Warning, F-bombs are armed and might be dropped, but probably not. Deplatforming is nothing new. This has been going on since the 90s. For those of us that are old enough to remember that, you'd go into a website, they'd have a discussion board, you'd say something somebody didn't like, and they'd get you banned. Deplatforming before the term was around, right? The newest iteration is, of course, the term deplatforming, which was used against Paul Joseph Watson and Alex Jones and about a dozen others. What was it, 2 weeks ago, I think it was? A few days ago, a certain Vox reporter tried to get Steven Crowder deplatformed. This reporter, well, his first name is Carlos, so I can say that much. Carlos would go on and on about he's Hispanic or Mexican or whatever he is, and that he's gay. Nobody really cares, right? Except that he'd turn around and use the not nice terms sometimes to describe himself. Now, I've called myself mandatory carry faggot more than once. I don't care. You can call me a faggot, that's fine. Carlos waited for an opposition member to start using his own words against him, because that's what they do in order to get people deplatformed. All I have to do is say faggot one more time in this video, and YouTube is automatically going to flag it. That's fine. I don't care. Right? It's going to go up at YouTube, but it's also going to go up on the Pornhub channel too, because I already know this tactic. Now, Carlos is all upset and pissed because, Steven Crowder called me bad words and I want him banned and blah, 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 blah. Yesterday, something really interesting happened. YouTube must have actually done an in-depth review, because they don't go looking for proof of innocence, they go looking for proof of guilt. And they do target conservatives, and they've even admitted this. They couldn't find enough to ban Crowder. Now, they did say that some of the language was a little on the salty side. It had a very interesting, specific legal mumbo-jumbo to describe it. But they couldn't deplatform him because he didn't cross the lines. Now, Carlos has done something very, very stupid. He's tried to get his entire network involved in going after YouTube. Carlos works for Vox, which apparently is part of Verge. Vox is dying, we all know this. It's going down the tubes faster than the Titanic. Verge is not doing very damn well either. They're about to shut down Vox. They shut down, I think, 2 others last month, was it? And Carlos thinks he's going to go after YouTube with a non-army. YouTube is an actual solid, strong body that taking them on, the shooting last year didn't even slow them down. Never mind this one random nobody who works for a not really somebody company that's owned by a barely somebody company. My prediction for the rest of this year. First of all, Vox is going to go out of business. They're just going to shutter and be done. Verge is going to be scaling back to about 50% of what it is now, which is a shell of what it was this time last year. And Carlos will go back to Twitter shit posting because he'll be out of a job. Meanwhile, all those people that got banned earlier this year, YouTube is going to be going back and taking a very, very long, hard look. Did they really break the rules? I'm going to tell you, one of them did. One of them committed a felony. It was kind of a different situation, and she might actually get away with it. She wasn't prosecuted for a reason. The rest of them are going to be back. They might be on lifetime parole, but they're going to be back, including Alex. Alex is going to be back. He's going to be on lifetime parole, but he's going to be back. You just watch. They're going to have to watch their language very, very carefully. Like, I don't use scripts. And what I've seen of Alex Jones's videos, he doesn't do too well with scripts either. And he's going to be sticking to that script. He's going to have that whole teleprompter eye thing going on, right? Because he knows if he goes off that script, even one word, he might just get into real trouble this time. The rest of them are also going to be back. And all because Carlos tried to take on Steven Crowder and fucked it up for everybody. Congratulations, dude. You are the greatest hero the First Amendment has ever had. As the song goes, we trusted in your self-righteous suicide. Good job, bro. Keep calm, mandatory carry on, and don't listen to Vox.